Okay, well, it's Wednesday today. Probably won't be Wednesday when this goes up because I'm gonna be baking until late tonight, so. It's Thursday, my dudes! Today, I thought I would bake some giant cookies and talk about why, like, giant white influencers should really stop expecting Black people to come crawling to them when they want to, like, promote them on their channel for, like, a minute or 50 seconds, or just like a quick, hey, you should follow this person simply because they're Black. Do we see a problem with this yet? No? I'll explain it to you. So, to start with my cookies, first of all, because I'm gonna do that before I get into, like, race topics, because I'm already feeling kind of anxious, but, like, whatever. My makeup's looking spotty as hell. Whatever. Deal with it. From far away, it still looks good, so that's all that matters, right? Okay, so, cookies. First things first. So I need the butter and the sugar, and my friends keep messaging me. I think I might just play music when I'm not talking, because I don't feel like talking much today outside of, like, what I have to say about influencers doing what they're doing. Oh, aside from, like, horse people complaining about a horse's broken nose in the protests, because honestly, what the fuck? Those horses are being used as, like, weapons against Black people right now, so a fucking horse having a fucking broken nose is the least of our goddamn problems right now. I'm fucking looking at you. Anyways, onto another stick of butter to put into my cookies. My boyfriend's camera isn't well suited to baking videos, it seems. So, I don't know if it's just me or if anybody else is having a hard time reading, but I'm having a hard time reading. I feel like I can't, like, unplug from my phone because I just need to know what's going on at all times. And I know I'm not the only one. It's just, it's really taking a toll. Oh, I got sugar all over the floor. Nice. Alright. Who wears shoes inside their house? I'm genuinely curious because it sure as hell ain't us. And by us, I mean me and my boyfriend. Time for more sugar. More sugar. This is like my third time making these cookies and I'm shocked by the sugar every time. Now I'm really gonna play some music and dance around for 2 minutes. Because I have to beat the butter and the sugar together, obviously. Comment your favorite song to listen to right now so I can check out new stuff to recommend to my friends. Okay, I beat my butter. Why does that remind me of the Mean Girls quote when what's-his-face is like, do you want me to hire someone to butter your muffin for you to Lindsay Lohan? I'm sorry. I don't have a wider, what's it called? A wider lens yet. If I ever will. Those things are like $3,000. My boyfriend's been looking at one for like literally the entire time we've been together, so pray for me. Okay, so I know that, like, Indigenous kids are, like, raised on, like, Nestea, iced tea, and, like, fish and rice. At least I was. But is, like, anyone else a big fan of, like, the Nestea iced tea in Canada? I know you guys don't really have that in America. Now I know why Chris Clemens gets Andrew to hold the camera for him. I freaking hate these little, like, snap-off jars. They scare the shit out of me, and I always get Felix to open it for me when he's around. Thanks, babe. Love you. I accidentally stopped my recording instead of stopping the mixer. If anyone's wondering how my day is going, that's the physical representation. Woke up at 5:40 this morning to fight horse girls. So, I briefly mentioned earlier waking up and immediately fighting a horse girl. I like checked my Instagram and I was going through the stories and I saw someone like post a screenshot of like a horse from a protest with like a broken nose, I guess. And she was like, "You sick fucks, how can you like break a horse's nose? That's disgusting." And I was like, you literally haven't posted anything about like anything that's been going on in support of like Black Lives Matter and you're going off about a fucking horse? Are you kidding me? Like I said before, the horse is literally being used as a weapon against people in these protests. So like, do you really blame them for defending themselves? Also, can we just celebrate all the Christopher Columbus statues coming down in the States? Does that mean that you finally will get rid of Christopher Columbus Day? Because, like, that would be great. Fuck Christopher Columbus. He fucked a llama and was patient zero for goddamn syphilis. So, like, I mean, I guess I understand why he's the, kingpin then for white insecure bitches. Because who else is gonna fuck a llama aside from like a insecure person? Unless, was he the first furry? Oh my god. The first furry. That probably came before long before Christopher Columbus. Doesn't like Odysseus's men fuck sheep at some point? Humans are gross. Has anyone ever heard about like consensual cannibalism either? Because that's a wild topic. Oh, would anyone be interested in like how local municipalities function in Canada? Because there seems to be a lot of confusion as to like where local governments get their money from and like how much money they actually have. And I just want to clear some air about it because local governments deserve better. I am a local government stan. This is a local government stan household. No federal shit in here. Fuck Trudeau. This is only my third video. And I feel like I've made it very clear who my viewers will be. Also, I know that like I put up the like tier ranking monthly wrap up, but does anyone want like me actually talking about the books that I read, or just me saying I liked this one is more than this one, etc. Because well, I'm like okay with that video. It's not my favorite. I wanted to put something out without really, I don't know, taking the time with it, I guess, because I had so much support and people saying I can't wait for the next thing, when are you gonna film more, etc. And I was like, I can't handle this already. I was supposed to start with no one. Also, don't mind the guinea pigs. Ben, this is what they sound like. They are hungry. It's very close to their like dinner time. Oops. So, I just wanted to like make a quick PSA because I've seen like a few content creators going around asking for like small, specifically black content creators to reach out to them so that they can like be promoted on their channel or whatever, but like my main issue is that big creators should actively be searching out these small content creators to promote organically on their own channel like, repetitively. Like, you should be trying to build relationship with these people that you want to promote. You shouldn't just be promoting them so that you can look better to the public eye. Creating long-term relationships with one another is key in helping someone grow and, like, consistently grow. So not only will you bring yourself up and, like, your own content up by just having more, like, organic friendships on the platform, but you'll also be bringing up other people with you who are smaller and deserve to have attention shone on them. But, like I said, it should be organic. It should be because you like that creator to begin with. It should be because you found them on your own and you enjoyed their content and you want to recommend it specifically to your audience. That's all. My hair looks crazy. The big white, or bigger white, booktubers on the platform have been asking for small Black content creators to reach out to them to be put in some diversity video, basically, and that's wrong. And there's a few reasons why that's wrong, but the first one is that you should be creating long-lasting, sustainable relationships with these small content creators in the first place. You shouldn't just be asking for them right now when the topic is hot. You should be finding creators that you get along with, that you enjoy their content with, so that you can really truly recommend them and enjoy them and find joy in other people enjoying them and discovering them. Black Lives Matter isn't just about right now, it's about always. And so you putting together like a 10-minute video featuring 10 content creators is not going to reach the same level of audience as if you were to have a few content creators that you became friends with and you regularly promote on your channel. I don't know, it just seems like it's really performative and it's just not needed right now. That's all. Feel free to not subscribe and I'll see you in the next one.